made it to the A1 record shop, and I'm supposed to blindfold myself, choose 3 records, and then make beats off the records. So I'm gonna see if I could cheat it somehow, like give it my own spin, right? I'm gonna try it. You guys following me? Getting a free sample here.
$6. Thing in the box?
Yeah. Do you guys charge for bags over here?
No.
No? California, they charge us 10 cents per bag.
No, but that's good.
It's good for some people. Well, so I'm spending $6 on 3 records. It's not bad. Okay, so I got my 3 records for $6. I haven't heard them or anything yet, so hopefully they're good. I don't have a record player here, so I have to figure out how to get the samples off of the records. But whatever. I think about stuff at the last minute. Shady looking parkour here. Jeez. Hey, what's up everybody? Eddie Says with Cardiaco Beats back with you. I figured out a way to get the record into the iPad. There's a sampler inside of the iPad that I'm going to use. I'm here in my studio. I couldn't find anything in New York, so I had to wait to get home and actually use my record player so that I could record into the iPad. So I got the 3 records here. You guys remember I was looking at these and this guy. So I found something that I like with this guy. So instead of wasting your time and just going through that, I already chose it and I'm just going to play it for you guys. So today I have my lovely assistant, Isabella.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, you did say hi already. Anyway, she's going to be operating the record player. All right, go ahead and sit down and get the record player going. So the first thing we want to do, of course, when we do GarageBand, on keyboard, you're going to find 1, 2, 3, 4 different options. There's the Smart Piano on the left, Alchemy Synth in the middle, and the sampler. I'm going to go ahead and hit the sampler. There's the sampler. So we're going to go ahead and point the iPad to the speakers because that's what I'm using right now to record. So as you guys can see, here's the iPad, right? The microphone for the iPad is right here. All right, so remember that when you're recording. So I got the sampler ready to go on the iPad. On the left-hand side, you're gonna see that big glowing start. So that lets you know that it's ready to record whenever you are. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, get the iPad and place it in front of the speaker. And I'm gonna ask my lovely assistant, Isabella, to please hit the record. Are you ready, Isa?
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the record and then I'll start recording.
מעל פסגת הר הצופים.
All right, could you please get the... Thank you, Princess. All right, so now we got our sample recorded and we're ready to make a beat. Let's go ahead and listen to what we recorded. All right, so that we're not going to be able to use because it's just a bunch of noise. So what we want to do is trim out the sound that we just recorded. So you're going to see on your iPad that we recorded it. You can see right there, those are the sound waves. And this thing, this rectangle around the sound waves is called a loop. So the loop, we're going to make it shorter. We're going to start exactly where this bass drum is, because that's the very first bass drum. To make sure that it's 100% right, you want to leave your finger on there 3 seconds. So leave your finger on there 3 seconds and it gives you the exact wave. So it makes it bigger so you can see it better. So let's make this even shorter. We're not going to use any of the vocal. So I'm not sure what the bass drum is there, but Alright, so I think the beat is gonna actually end right there. Let's try that out. Alright, cool. So that's about it. So once you got the sample that you want, you go ahead and press loop on the right hand side. Press loop, and that's gonna be your loop. If you keep hitting the key, that's what's gonna keep going and going and looping. All right, so there we go. That's pretty smooth. All right, so now that I got that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my beat. So the first thing that I like to do when I do my beat is get the tempo correct. Okay, so a little faster than 77. We're gonna say 79. Perfect. All right, so we're at 79. The reason why I'm doing that is so that it can be really, really smooth, so that when I play something on top of it, it'll fit perfectly with the loop. All right, so now that we have that set and we have it nice and smooth, let's try something more creative. Okay, for something that we're going to begin with. Remember that we need to quantize it so that it fits together with all the other instruments. So you press your little rectangles, you hit that guy, you hit the notes twice, go settings and quantize. Very cool. I like that. So now that we got that part, now we can add instrumentation on top of that. Let's go ahead and add some drums. It's always my favorite. So we got that. And the good thing with the iPad is that the drums are automatically quantized. That's the lesson for today. You can get a loop from a record, put it into the iPad, put drums on top of it, and then make a new beat that's all your own, all right? I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to comment. If you have any additional questions or if you have something that you would like to teach me, please go ahead and put it in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.